Alright, let's break down what just happened because this Supreme Court decision is making serious waves for Venezuelan immigrants in the US. So here's the headline. The Supreme Court just let the Trump administration end deportation protections for thousands of Venezuelans. That's a huge deal, and if you're wondering what it really means, I'm here to walk you through it. First, some background. Back in 2019, the Trump administration tried to wind down something called Temporary Protected Status, or TPS, for Venezuelans. That's a special program that lets people from countries dealing with war or disasters stay and work in the US without fear of being sent back home. A lot of Venezuelans got TPS because of the crisis back there. Hyperinflation, violence, political chaos, you name it. But the Trump administration argued the conditions in Venezuela weren't enough to keep renewing these protections forever. So, advocates for Venezuelan immigrants pushed back. They sued, and lower courts blocked Trump's move, saying the government didn't follow the right process. That's why, for a while, Venezuelans with TPS felt pretty secure staying here. But now the Supreme Court has stepped in. They've basically said, nope, the administration does have the legal power to end these protections. That means the block is gone, and the government can move forward with ending TPS for Venezuelans. Here's what that actually means in real life. If you're a Venezuelan TPS holder, you could lose your legal right to work and live in the US, unless some new protections get put in place fast. We're talking about tens of thousands of people, families, workers, students, who've built their lives here. For a lot of folks, this decision brings major uncertainty and anxiety. There's a chance Congress could step in and create a new law, but right now, there's no guarantee. And politically, this is a win for Trump and his supporters, who've argued that immigration programs like TPS get abused and shouldn't be permanent. But for Venezuelans and their advocates, it's a tough blow, and it's sparking protests and calls for action across the country. So what should you do if you're affected? First off, don't panic, but do get informed. Check your immigration status. Talk to a lawyer, know your rights, and keep an eye on the news, because things can change fast. All right, that's the big picture. Supreme Court says the White House can end TPS for Venezuelans. For tens of thousands, the future just got a lot more uncertain. Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay informed.